Hi, what's occurring? I haven't made a video for a couple of days. I'm feeling a bit down today. Yesterday I was just enjoying, you know, my prosperity, what God landed us in, which was nice. And I was wondering why I wasn't getting any, flesh raging situations going on. As you know, the spirit's against the flesh and the flesh is against the spirit. So if anything good's going on, or you've done something good, whatever, the flesh is not gonna be happy. But I didn't have that yesterday. But this morning, you know that I'm always going on about my hair, and I do my hair, twice a day. But it's getting really, really, really hard now. I just felt like this heaviness this morning. I just thought, oh, you know what, I can't bother to do this today. It's not even that I can't be bothered to do it. It's more like I've got something resisting me regarding my hair. And as you're going through what it is that you're trying to put in place, because it's not just my hair that I do. It's the getting my husband's food ready for in the morning. Because he's got to eat. He's got to be healthy. You already know what his issues are. So he needs to eat. So I always make him something to eat in the morning. And obviously I don't wash my plates at night time. Sometimes I might do, but sometimes I just leave it till the morning. Do you know what I mean? I don't really like working all the way through the night, because I do get up in the middle of early hours of the morning. Just all the little things that I get. I will say pudger, you say comfort, I say pudger. So all the things I get pudgy off. Just like getting all my jobs done and that, and I can go to bed with my 2 hot water bottles and just sit down and chill out for a bit until, I don't know, and if I might appoint something or whatever, but mine's usually in the morning, and then it'll probably be at night time. After I've got all my jobs done, I feel good about myself, I really do. But just recently I've noticed a change. I'm doing my things, and I'm not feeling that feeling. I'm getting revelation from God, don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of like getting a feeling of like, this is getting hard now. Now I do like getting back into bed and getting pudgy, but it's really weird. You know what I mean? It started to, be a bit difficult. So anyway, I was in the shower today. As you can see, my face is just full of grease. And I got out of the shower and, Heavenly Father, well, I was in the shower, I should say, and Heavenly Father turned around to me and said that, every season's different. Every season's different. And obviously, if you're elevating, you're getting closer to God, it can't be the same as it was last time. So obviously, I might say something this season, then it might change, well, it will change, because obviously you're changing. And obviously there's other people that are putting videos up on here as well, and like they're saying things, and that might help you for a season, but then it might not help you for another. Same as my videos, it might help you for one season, but it might not help you for another, because you're elevating, aren't you? But yeah, he did say, that basically the reason why is because, you've changed, and obviously you've got stronger in what you're doing, so you're going to have more resistance. And do you know what really blew my mind, what he said? He turned around and says, you're resisting your flesh, you're resisting yourself really, because your old self is trying to pop up. It's trying to get you to be lazy, it's trying to get you to do what you was doing before you put all these other things in place. Yeah, it might not be a lot, but it's still a change, and you can see it's a lot regarding the flesh, because I wasn't doing my hair twice a day, and obviously it's woman's glory, her hair is. I wasn't washing my hair. I was saying that, dirt makes your hair grow. Back in the day, that's what I was brought up on. Do you know what I mean? And false plaits and weaves, and even wigs, I wasn't getting up in the morning, so I was cooking him food, but it wasn't regular, because it was something that God put in place due to, his thing, what he's got a problem with. And he wasn't eating, but I've put that in place, because you know that when you don't eat, you get groggy, don't you? So that's going against Satan. Satan likes it when you're low mood, you're not eating, you're not business. So obviously we've kind of like backled that one. And then obviously, all the other things that I think, what other things have I put in place? So with my hair, do my hair twice a day, making my husband's food, and then obviously the cleaning and stuff like that. But then there's another thing that I've actually put in place as well. I don't know if I've told it you, but I don't go out. Like I'm staying at home, and I think I did mention it to you that I don't go out. I stay at home, and I'm not doing the things I was doing before. I don't want to go into it too much because Badder's not really here for me to be discussing that. But you know, I'm not doing the things I was doing before anyway. And obviously my flesh is, you know, now it's tried to come off with heaviness, you know. And I'm even finding people, if I have gone out, because, you know, you have to pick up bits and bobs. But I'm finding people like saying things like, oh, your nails are nice and stuff like that. And, you know, try to lure you back out again. And that will be the side of pride. You know, try to work on your pride so you can keep wanting to go, oh yeah, people are complimenting me and that. That's all smooth talking. I'm not interested in that. So yeah, they're the things that I've put in place, and my flesh is just not happy with it. It's getting every day trying to stop me from, you know, putting on my new self. And, you know, so, you know, but when you realise, like what God's just made me realise today, that it's actually your old self that's trying to, I know it's Satan, but you know what I mean, because your whole self was sinful, wasn't it? You're born again, so obviously it is going to be yourself. It's you know, it puts it more into a bit more into a category of what's going on with you, especially when you've got waves coming onto you and stuff like that, and you're feeling really heavy. But yeah, you know, every season's going to be different, and you know, you just got to push through. Do you know what I mean? Kill that flesh off. And also, it's not just that. Another thing that he did say to me is, it's not just that, you know, it's coming against you. You're actually loosening it when you're going against it. You're actually loosening the you know, your old self, because every time you've got that heaviness coming on, and then you're still doing what is that you've put in place, you're loosening your old self. So obviously if you're loosening it, and then God sees that it needs loosening, then it's going to go to another level where it's going to get harder until it's loosed. You know, I know, because it says whatever you loose on earth, it will be loosed in heaven. And sometimes it's not just about people, it might be the things that you've got going on as well, like your strongholds and stuff like that. Because obviously, don't forget, we have, you know, we've had demon attachments, and well, they've had attachments with us and whatever, and the strongholds, aren't there? So obviously, if you're putting on your new self, and then you've got in that heavy feeling, just remember it's natural. It means that you're loosening something. It's being loosed, because obviously there's got to be an heaviness on it, because you're saying to God that this is my new self, you know, and God wants to see that it's your new self, so it's got to be heavy, you know, at certain points, and then it will start getting easier again, and then it probably flare back up again. But just know that God's working for you, God. And you know, I'm saying it to myself as well. So just keep going with what you're doing, and yeah. And probably later on, me and Bella might be doing a video, because we wanted to talk about something else regarding Satan, and you know, why he doesn't like us so much. We got a revelation last night, so I couldn't really do a video last night. But I'm not sure if Badder's going to, you know, because he does say that he's going to do a video and you don't, but I'll try and get into it. So I'm going to go now anyway, and God bless you all. And I just want you to all stay strong, and you're in my prayers. I'm feeling a bit flat this morning, so I'm not going to be singing and do that type of thing on the camera. So yeah, and I'm going to get in bed now. So God bless you. Bye.